Okay, this is testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing, testing, testing. Going to go to now number 2. And there is number 2. And I wonder if I minimize this, whether it will keep running. I think it will. But if I go back, it will come back. But then I could go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I can stop recording. Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's Sunday, January 23rd of 2022. It's almost 11 a.m. in the morning. I don't think I've made a video in a few days. I've been, oh, you don't even want to, I don't think you want to hear those things. But I will tell you what things have changed right now. I took off the stand over here that held 2 monitors. So this is 1 monitor, and I think I changed the monitor. No, I guess this is one of them, I believe, that was here. The LG. And over here, I'm not going to tell you any of the problems, but I am no longer using my B-Link. At least at this time, I'm not using the B-Link anymore. I dug my old Dell PC out of the closet. I had to, it had Linux on it, so I formatted it and I put Windows 10 on it. And that's actually what I'm using right now. Of course when I put Windows on there, that was Windows 10, and I'm having to start from the beginning. I'm using the Avery Media PW513 webcam. And what else? So there's a whole bunch of stuff Windows stuff that I have not installed. I did install Manicam, and then of course it didn't. I've paid for, well, I don't know how many licenses, lifetime licenses, you know, whatever. Then you have to activate them, and I've got one of them activated. And that's what I'm using. I think everything is going to work okay. I have some catching up to do. About a week or so ago, I went to the heart doctor and saw him. That's all. They didn't do any lab work other than getting the data, which they do in the office. But it also gets sent from here if I have a problem. And 3 times. Let's see, no. Yeah, I think 3 times a year, about every 3 months or something, rather, the data is transmitted from here. There's a device that sits here and runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it transmits the data, and then once a year I see the doctor. Anyway, I saw the heart doctor, and he had me come back in a few days and have a echo scan of the heart area around it, and I'll probably show you that data. Well, I'm going to show you. I'll show you the data. I'm not sure when. I'll show you the data that like a week ago when I went and the report that he wrote. And then I'm going to show you the report for this echo scan, which is, I mean, it's data and I have no idea. I don't think even if I went and copied each one of the titles or the thing, I don't think I could even figure out, but I'll show you that. So I'm working on both these computers. The computer over here is the HP, and it's the Chromebox, and so I'm using that. So I have Chrome operating system, and I have Windows 10. I'm not sure. In the last few days, there were some upgrades to Windows 11. I'm not sure if I'll post that date at this, a few days later, and since I'm not running Windows 11, I'm not sure what I'll do about that. See, what else do I want to tell you? I think that's it. I'm messing with Manicam and let's see here. Go back to here. Well, let me pull up something on the screen here. Now what I can do is, I'm trying to think how I want to I think what I should do is, this is full screen, video of me. This is, my small image up here, whatever's over here, and this. But I think what I'll do is make another screen, which will not include the Manicam. So I think that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. This is supposed to be 60 frames per second, 1080. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, I think that's it. I'll be back probably later today, or because I need to go see what I haven't updated you on and told you about or whatever. Yeah, there's some news things that I wanted to mention. I'm not going to talk, I guess, about Netflix, price increase. Everybody's talking about that. Yeah, that's the thing, I guess. The stuff that's been in the news. Oh, I haven't. Well, I haven't got my booster shot, and Hillary hasn't got her booster shot, and my son James hasn't got his booster shot. It just seems like the news has been, I'm sure you are too. I know all of us are. Just, I'm so tired of this uh, virus thing going on. And UK Royal Navy seizes more than 20 million worth of drugs in the Gulf of Oman. Uh, Justice Thomas, the Supreme Court, his wife is a hardcore. Well, he's a Republican, but his wife is a hardcore Republican, and she has been engaged in, I guess, from the beginning, a lot of stuff that people have raised their eyebrows at. That judges, especially like the lower court judges, all the lower court judges, other than the Supreme Court, they are extremely careful about having no appearance of something that would be improper or any kind of a connection. The judge will eliminate himself from that case, and the judges are not out doing things. But his wife, she has, and now again it's coming up that a lot of scrutiny, because she's been involved in a lot of things that really are inappropriate. And the Supreme Court, I guess we've sort of not paid a lot of attention to you know, the wives and stuff like that. And but I mean, it really has gone kind of far. Let's see. I don't even know what Sarah Palin's thing. She has a court case against the New York Times, and I guess Palin is saying, or I'm not sure who's saying it. Anyway, it says Palin versus New York Times trial will be excruciating for the paper. So, a Houston deputy sheriff who mentored others, was killed during a traffic stop, constable says. New Zealand Prime Minister cancels wedding due to the Omicron surge. Cities see large increases in carjacking during the pandemic. Regina King's son dead at 26. I don't know who Regina King is. Quote, no more crazy people, unquote. January 6th committee releases Sheen Hannity's text. How a group of senators in 1975 came up with a 60-vote filibuster. Analysis, why Judy Rudiani's fake electoral scheme was so dangerous to democracy. And that was Rudy and some other lawyers. They came up with something that's actually, like, it's treason. It's unbelievable. They organized that'd be conspiracy, in addition of other things. They got together, and when the elections take place, because we pick senators and congressmen by by states, 2 senators to a state, and then 1 representative for each X number of thousand people for the various states. Then a list of electors, anyway, are picked based on the number of let's see, I, anyway, each state has a list of electors who certify, that this is correct. And then I'm not sure if the electors go to, or I think they just present it to Congress. Uh, that's where the January, 6th thing goes. But Rudy and his co-conspirators created a fake list of electors, and it was arranged that they were going to present these people in Congress on January 6th. And these people were totally, I mean, they had to certify things, and they had to say, yes, these people were, but they were an extra. They were going to, what was going to happen was they were going to have the Republicans were going to say, no, oh no, these electors, the real ones, no, they're not, it's these other people. And I mean, they committed the perjury, the stuff that they committed to do this. And my God. And so I don't know what's going to happen to Rudy and those people. I mean, they should be locked up for a long time. And then, of course, we have the other, the other things going on. Wow. And some Republicans. I mean, the hardcore Republicans even admit they were on like news shows saying, well, these, and I think they even say, well, these people who were, there, the Republicans who, they don't say that they were somebody else. They admit, yeah, okay, those were our people, but they weren't supposed to. They weren't supposed to riot and do that because we wanted the procedures to go on because we were popping up. We had 100 people, Congress people lined up who were going to object to the count and delay and do all kinds of things. And then these other people, things would have been entered, and then maybe people would have, they would have gone. Anyway, they're saying that the riot actually spoiled their plan because their plan was to probably the more dangerous one, to come up. And then there's I think it's Trump and some other people. I guess Trump was that, all the Trump stuff that he tried to keep secret there at the last, the people he talked when the rioting was happening, I mean, the people that were calling him, the people he was talking to, and the things that he was saying to people. And all of that information now is out, or going to be, Congress has it. And apparently there was plans for the military, Trump was going to order the military, units or something to seize the electoral documents and just do other things, and just it just, so the United States just about came to an end. Unbelievable. Let's see. A woman stands atop the world's tallest building for a stunt. Analysis: Donald Trump and Sheen Hannity had the most amazing exchange. Sheen Hannity from Fox News. A 75-year-old adventurer has died attempting a solo row across the Atlantic Ocean. Man, I tell you. Here's a lady, she found a $3 million lottery prize in her spam folder. No, did I say 3 million? Yeah, 3 million. Did I say 3,000? $3 million Could Florida turn off the sun? Advocates say a utility-backed bill imperils rooftop solar in the state. Not sure what that's all about. Bologna face mask and new M&Ms. Four-way your food got weird this week. Oh, I know what I want to tell you, but I think I may wait. I want to tell you about a TV show that I really, on the internet, a TV show that I really love. You may, if you know me, you may guess what it is, and something about it, and that'll probably be my next little video that I make here pretty quick. And but I'm really happy. What it is, there's going to be another season. There were 2 seasons. Wait. Oh, wait. There were 3 seasons. No, there were 2 seasons. 6 episodes. That was what I was thinking of. 6 episodes per season. No, I think there were 3 seasons. No, I think this is, anyway, I already gave the thing away. Anyway, I'll be back to talk about that sometime. And give you some links where you can read about it. And these people did a fantastic job. Unbelievably good. And, well, I'll talk about that later on. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.